Hey everyone, my name is Monroe Man with Break Diving, and today we're going to learn about Pakistan. We have these awesome Let's Learn About events, and last time I think we did Nigeria. This time we're doing Pakistan, and we have Amna Shahid, my co-host today, because she is from Pakistan and she is in Pakistan, so she will be our resident expert. So we'll be able to ask her lots of questions and find out exactly what's happening right there in Pakistan. And we also have Chioma Abonyi in Nigeria, who is joining us as well. And maybe Antonia from Romania will come as well. But we're going to get started, and we will see who else joins us. So I'll share the screen first, and you can go back up here. And let's see, came up with all these cool things about good old Pakistan. Okay. Actually, before we do that, I was just saying that I'm here in New York and it's around 39 degrees Fahrenheit. What's the temperature right now at 7:30 p.m. in Pakistan?
It's 94 degrees here.
Well, so 94 or 76? Did you say 76 before?
No, I said 94 and 55.
What's 55?
Like 94 degrees and 55 degrees as well.
Oh, is the 55 the Celsius?
Yeah.
Got it. Whew. Do you have some air conditioning on right now? Or is it very warm in your room? Yeah.
No.
So it's very hot in your room right now?
Like you can say it's hot and it's cold as well. It's just like that. Yeah. Like it's like when there is the wind and you feel a little bit of coldness.
Okay. By the way, are you able to put on your camera or no?
No, I'm okay like this.
Okay. Cool. Showman, you're welcome to as well if you like. So here we went over these different things. Pakistan is the 5th most popular country. I think you mean populous.
Yeah.
Populous country with an area of 796,000 square kilometers.
Yeah,
Muslims are the majority. Say it again.
I said it's the total area. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'm just going to quickly go through all these facts, and then I'm going to let you share a little bit about your experience in Pakistan. Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So English and Urdu are both official languages. Let's see. Somebody posted something, so there you go.
Urdu is like the first one, and we have English as the second. But the most second language is Bengali.
So more people speak Bengali than English?
No, because it's just because of Bangladesh. You know, Bangladesh was the part of Pakistan as well, but they separated. So there must be some 2 languages. So Urdu and Bengali are here. But if we see the modern era, like these days, so we have English as well, and English is spoken more here.
Got it. Okay, well, that's fascinating. That's great to know. All right, let's keep on going. Oh, Antonia keeps posting messages on there. Let's see. And where are we? We have to fix that next time. We have to code that so that it doesn't keep jumping down. Both Pakistan and India gained their independence from England/the UK, both in 1947. Islamabad is the capital. And Bangladesh was a part of Pakistan until independence in 1971. It was called East Pakistan until 1971. It ranks 33 in the world in respect to land area. As Chioma reiterated that they gained independence in 1947. The Indus River goes through Pakistan, and Amna confirmed that. There have been a number of military coups over the years. The Great Himalayan Mountains are partly in Pakistan. There are 6 landforms in Pakistan. And Pak means both pure and land. Pakistan means pure land, which is very, very fascinating. Pakistan invented fertilizers with non-explosive materials. That's very cool. Antonia shared, did you know that Pakistanis are the fourth most intelligent people in the world, according to a poll gathered from the Institute of European Business Administration? Fascinating. And to the left and right of Pakistan, there are mountains and plain areas. Wonderful. So let's switch over to, where's the other? Here. Oh, the little dog is barking.
Let me correct you.
Come on. One second. I'm not trying to let the dog in here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead. Correct me.
Yeah, I was telling that you just said that the left and right are plains. I was just telling about my area. You asked me where do I live. So that was the answer of that.
So here, let's just look at Pakistan. Okay, so here's Pakistan. Let's go out a little bit so we can see it a little better. There, so you can see where it is. And so here's Africa, Nigeria. This is where Chioma is. I'm not even on the map. I'm way over on the left. So Pakistan is sort of right in the middle between the central Middle East and Asia. Would you agree, Amna?
Yes.
You're kind of part Middle East, part Asian in terms of geography. And you can see it's much, much smaller than India. This is Pakistan here. India is maybe 3 or 4 times the size, and Bangladesh is tiny. So this is what I read about. You tell me, Amna, what you know. That this used to be East India, correct?
No, it was like the part of Pakistan. So it was like just one Pakistan, but then when the change of government and all that, so there was like we have to include it in India or Pakistan. So Bangladesh they just go independent. So they made their own country like this.
Oh, so was it called East Pakistan before? Before it became Bangladesh, I think, what did it say here? I think it said here on Britannica that it was called East Pakistan. Oh, let me see if I could find that. Hold on. East Pakistan. There we go. Here. East Pakistan was proclaimed the independent country of Bangladesh in 1971. So it was part of Pakistan, but I guess they just called it East Pakistan, kind of like we call California the West Coast. Have you ever been to Bangladesh? Maybe we lost Amna. I'm not sure. But for those of you who are still here, yeah, we did lose her. But Choma's here and I'm still here and we're still looking here. So here is Pakistan over here. And there's Islamabad, which is the capital. I want to see a different map, but it's just hard to really see the borders. Pakistan map. It's a little bit better. And so Islamabad is up towards the north. And from what I read there, they're the Himalayan mountains up here. So Islamabad is near, let's see, is Islamabad near the Himalayan mountains? Okay. Amna, are you there again?
Yeah, sorry, there was some internet issue at my side.
No problem. Is Islamabad, can you see the Himalayan mountains from Islamabad? What?
No, we cannot see them.
No. Have you ever seen the Himalayan mountains?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Okay. And where do you live? Do you live in the north or the south?
Yeah, it's the north. Yeah, it's north.
You live in the north. Okay.
North.
Okay. All right. So here we can click and look on some. Whoop. All right. So here's the flag. It's green with a white crescent and a white star. Oh, here's a great map. So which city do you live in? Do you live near Balochistan?
No, I live near Islamabad.
Oh, you live up here in the north. Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I'm like in the middle of Punjab boundary and KPK boundary. It's like that.
Okay. So do you live north of Islamabad then?
Yes.
Okay. How far is it if you wanted to drive from your house to the border with China? How far is that?
It's very far. Like it's very far.
Okay, here, this is
And
200.
we cannot go by car. We can go by like flight. This
Oh, okay.
airplane. Yeah.
Oh, there are too many mountains here, right?
Can you repeat?
I said, is it because there are too many mountains here, so you can't drive through the
Yeah.
Himalaya?
Like we can, there is a highway now, Karakoram highway. So we can go through that as well. But it takes very long time. It's a very long journey.
I see. Got it. Got it. Fascinating. It's not that far for you to drive to India though, right? Maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes visit India?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Not yet, huh?
Yeah, no.
Do you know who this is?
Yeah, he's the Qaid Azam. He's the founder of Pakistan.
Oh, let's go to reset. Oh, there we go. The founder of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
Yeah, Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. This is his full name.
Can you say it again?
Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
Very nice. So do you learn about him in school?
Yeah, we have like our studies like called as Pakistan studies. So in that we learn all about Pakistan. He did very great effort for Pakistan. So that's why.
Got it. Very interesting. Oh, there's the tomb of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. That's in Karachi. Have you been to Karachi? Have you seen this?
I haven't been Karachi as well.
You have a lot of traveling to do, Amna.
Yeah, I have, because of the COVID situation here in Pakistan, all my plans were canceled.
Yeah, you're not the only one. I think everyone is
Yeah.
dealing with the same thing. So this is the Hungza River. How do you say that? Gilgit Baltistan?
Gilgit Baltistan.
Gilgit Baltistan. Choma, can you say that?
Gilgit Baltistan.
Gilgit. Why?
And what's the other part?
Wow.
Baltistan.
Yeah, it's Baltistan. Gilgit Baltistan. It's like the mountainous area and it's very cold.
Is this is north of Islamabad?
Yeah, it's in the north.
Wait a second, let me go back a second. Look at the map. Where the heck is Karachi? Oh, it's here. You know what's so interesting? It's almost in every country. Except France, though, which is very interesting. In almost every country, the main political capital is somewhere in the middle. Like here is Islamabad, it's in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
And then the big financial city is on the coast. I was going to say, I mean, it's the same for the United States. I mean, New York, Los Angeles, Boston, Miami. And you think of the middle of the country, it's not as developed. Look at China. Shanghai is on the coast. Beijing really isn't. But Paris is the economic powerhouse of France, and yet it's right in the middle. So there goes my theory. But Karachi here is on the Arabian Sea. I can see why you haven't been there. It's not something you just plan for the day or for a weekend.
Yeah.
You really need to spend a week or two there, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Long, long journey away. physical features. Okay. Now this is K2. Is this in Pakistan? Is it in India? Is it in that is it in that Kashmir region that's kind of disputed between?
Yeah, K2, it's in Pakistan, like on the Karakoram range. It's the northern mountain. Karakoram is the northern mountain, and it's in the north of Himalayas. So we have Kashmir and Gilgit both. So in that region, the highest peak is K2.
Now, is Kashmir, does India claim part of Kashmir?
There are two Kashmirs right now. It's one we called as Azad Kashmir, which we Pakistanis have that. And one is the other Kashmir, which is like the dispute in between Pakistan and India. So it's like to India. Yeah, it's towards India.
Wow, and let me just see
we call it as Indian occupied Kashmir.
Okay. So Pakistan still believes it's their land.
Yeah, like it's like there are dispute among India and Pakistan only on the basis of Kashmir.
Okay. So now so K2 is the second highest mountain in the world. And the first highest is Mount Everest, which I believe is that in Tibet? I forget. Let me see, wait. Let me just find this. Where is Mount Everest? I believe it's in, Tibet, in Nepal.
Yeah, okay. It's in Nepal.
Okay. And then K2, so then is in Pakistan. And let's just learn a little bit about K2. K2.
It's like about 8,611 meters.
K2 mountain. Here we go. Let's let me see. Here, I like Britannica better. K2. It's also called Mount Godwin Austen. Is called locally Dapsang or Chagori. Is this Urdu?
No.
What does that mean? Dapsang or Chagori?
Where are you reading it from somewhere? Just show me. I guess
on the
not
screen.
pronouncing.
On the screen right here. It looks like it's, I don't know.
Dapsang or Chagori.
Chagori. Yeah. That's Urdu?
Yes.
Okay, got it. K2 is located in the Karakoram range.
Yeah, Karakoram range.
Oh, it lies partly in China?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I told you like Kashmir and Gilgit both, like it runs from east to west. So
interesting.
China as well in between.
Interesting. Okay. It was given the symbol K2 because it was the second peak measured in the Karakoram range. Very interesting. Ooh, very, very interesting. All right, let's go back here. So that's K2, second highest peak in the world after Mount Everest. Wait, and
yeah, it's in the northern side.
This is another, here's another river in the Gilgit Baltistan.
Yeah, this one is the most famous one.
The Shyok River. That looks very, very pretty. That looks nice. The Shyok River. It looks cold though too, right?
Yeah, Gilgit is very pretty.
The Hindu Kush. I've heard of the Hindu Kush.
Yeah, Hindu Kush.
That looks very much like Switzerland. Now, where is Hindu Kush? That's also northern Pakistan? Of course, yes, because there's the Himalayas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. What do you think, Chioma, so far? Do you want to visit Pakistan?
Yes.
Basically, Hindu Kush is in Afghanistan.
But I think I'm waiting for the food part.
You want to what? Say it again? Oh, didn't hear what you said.
Yes.
I guess she was somewhere in the food market. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Heard this.
So the Khyber Pass, I've heard of that too. That's on Pakistan's
Khyber Pass.
northwestern border with Afghanistan. Northwest, it's with Afghanistan. So this Khyber Pass, are those actual roads? Can you travel from Pakistan to Afghanistan on the Khyber Pass?
Yeah.
How far of a drive do you think from where you live to Afghanistan?
It's really far.
That's
like
also
really far.
Do you feel that would you as a Pakistani feel safe going into Afghanistan, or do you feel it's still dangerous?
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
A bit.
The Sukhar Barrage irrigation project.
Yeah, Sakhar Biraj.
That's nice. Okay, let's look at this. Ethnic composition. So are you Punjabi?
Yeah, I'm a Punjabi.
So most people are Punjabi.
Yes.
Do the Punjabi, do the men wear that big thing on their head?
No, it's like it was at the old times when there were like old people, our ancestors, they used to wear that. But now if it's a tradition, so we wear it, but it's not compulsory that everyone will wear that.
Let's see if I can find a picture that I remember. Well, that's a little too big.
Yeah, these kind of are where in Balochistan and all that, but we don't have this one, this blue one. No.
I'm trying to find the ones that I remember. Like here, this thing right here.
Let me see. It's all blank to me right now.
This right here.
Which one?
I zoomed in on it, so maybe it's just slow. The man with the blue headdress. Do you see it? Not yet?
No, these are the Sikh community. They wear like this, not the Punjabis. Yeah.
Is this Punjabi?
Punjabis don't. No.
So what is a Punjabi?
Like the ones you are seeing, they are the Sikhs and the Indians. So in Punjabis, like we call it as a pagdi. It's called as pagdi.
How do you spell it?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Pagdi. Okay. So it's like Pagri. So it's the same, but it's like a little bit lower.
Do you see any here?
Yeah. Yeah, related to this one, you can say, but it's just worn when we have the marriages, something like that, only when. But these one like this here, the blue one, but these are like the Sikh community wear that, not the Punjabis.
I see. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then there's next is Pashtun.
Pashtun. Yeah, we have like 4 tribes over here: Punjabi, Sindhi, Balochi, and Pashtuns. So they have their different languages as well.
What's a muhajir?
Muhajirs like those who come and travel and they lived here in Pakistan at the time of like separation and independence. So here you can see that Urdu is the major language which everyone can speak and understand. It's the major national language. So Punjabi, Pashtun, Sindhi, Balochi, these are the other tribes, the tribal languages. These are the ones.
So you speak Punjabi as well as Urdu?
Yeah.
So can you say hello, how are you in Urdu, and then hello, how are you in Punjabi?
Yeah, sure. Like, how are you in Urdu? We say like, kaise hain aap?
That sounds just like Hindi.
Yeah, Hindi and Punjabi, it's like similar, but a bit different.
And how do you say, how are you in Punjabi?
It's like we say ki hala.
Oh, kihala.
Yeah. Ki hala. Yeah. Like ki means how, and hal means your, like how you are feeling and all that.
That's fascinating. Chioma, do you have a question for Amna regarding this? Okay, if you do, you can unmute yourself or you can post it in the chat box. Of course, yes, as you said, most people are Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Peshwar, Pakistan Mosque.
Yes.
This is, yeah, mosque.
Where's
It's
Peshawar?
Peshawar.
Where's Peshawar? Let me go back here. I want to see the map again.
Yeah, it's in north.
Peshawar.
Northwest, I guess. I guess
Oh, I
northwest.
see it. It's right. It's right. Yeah, it's right here. It's right near Afghanistan.
Yeah, like in Peshawar, we have all the Pashtuns.
What's a Pashtun? That's a type
Pashtuns,
of an ethnic
like
group?
as
Or Pashtun?
no. It's like we are all Muslims, but like in Punjabi, we speak Punjabi language, and in Pashtuns we speak Pashto language. Like there are no Punjabis over there. It's like that. Like major portion over there is the people who speak Pashto language.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And the second thing is that their tradition and their culture, it's different from Punjabis. All Punjabis, Sindhi, Balochi, their traditions are a bit different.
I see. And here I see the, it looks like it's half and half, urban and rural. Do you live in,
there are some areas.
do you live in an urban area or in a rural area? Amna?
Like where I live, it's the most modern area.
Okay, so you live in an urban area.
Yeah, urban.
Here's a picture of Karachi. Okay. Looks like a modern city there.
Yeah.
The age, so most are under 15. Wow. A very youthful population. You're in this second group, right? 28.2%, 15 to 29?
Yeah.
Okay, 30 to 44. And then we have 11%, 45 to age 59. Very interesting. So most of the imports, let's see, they come from, most of them come from around the world. Second is China. Yeah. Third is UAE. Then from Saudi Arabia, then United States, Indonesia, and Qatar.
I see Chioma has a question. She just posted it.
Oh, what's her question?
Chat section. What does it mean to be a Punjab girl? It's always a thing of pride when being said in words. Oh, you're asking about the Punjabi girl. It's like the girl who speaks Punjabi. So she's like a strong woman. Like she's like very strong emotionally and physically. It's like that.
So are you a Punjabi girl?
Yeah.
That explains everything. And let's see, major exports. So again, most of the exports are to other parts of the world. Wow, you import most from China, but you export most to the United States. That's interesting. Yeah. I wonder what you're sending to us here in the US. That's curious. A mosque. Very nice. Where is this? In Lahore. And there's a father and child leaving a mosque. What's a stupa?
Are you moving I can't see your like screen.
Can you see my screen?
Are you like moving them like the picture?
Now I'm not, no. I stopped on the Taxila, Pakistan. Dharmarajika
No,
Stupa.
yeah, Texila. Yeah, it's near me. Texila is near me.
What
Where
is this?
I live,
What
like
are we looking?
my university is situated here.
Okay, so you're right nearby. What is it though that we're looking at?
I don't know as well.
All right, so this is let's learn about Pakistan. So you're going to learn something too. Let's find out. It's a Buddhist stupa. It dates from the 2nd century AD. It was built to house small bone fragments of the Buddha.
Yeah. I remember now. Texila, it was like first all about Buddhist community. So then there were all the Muslims afterwards.
Got it. Okay. So now we know what that is. Is that the Punjabi thing?
Which?
That's the Punjabi headdress. Yes?
Yeah.
I see.
It's the ones. Yeah, these are the ones who are like typical Punjabis.
Okay. Got it.
But we don't wear it like in my family.
Okay. Here's the first Prime Minister, Ali Khan.
Liaquat Ali Khan.
Liaquat Ali Khan.
Yeah, Liaquat Ali Khan. It's
Ali
like Khan.
Ali
Yeah,
Khan.
like that. Ali Khan.
Okay. Mohammed Zafrullah Khan. Khan.
Yeah, Zafarullah Khan.
Oh, is Musharraf? He's not the president now, is he?
No. He was in charge of military.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of flooding in 2010. Oh boy, look at that. That's not good. A lot of flooding. Here's the flag again. Oh, this shows you all these different languages. Quite a few. Indian heat wave of 2015. Was it very hot in 2015?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, it was like really hot.
Oh, Chioma just asked, what's the name of your university, Amna?
Oh, it's UAT, University of Engineering and Technology. UAT.
University of Engineering and Technology.
Yeah.
Are you a straight A student or a straight F student?
What's that? I don't know that.
Oh, maybe you have different grading. Sorry, do you get 100% in all classes or do you get 0% in all classes?
Oh, like it's out of 4. Like, yeah, 100% somewhere around it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a good student.
Yeah, I'm a good one. Like you can say I get the highest marks in the whole class.
Very good, very impressive. All right, let's see. We're going to listen to the national anthem of Pakistan. Excellent. So what other things can you tell us now that we have a basic understanding? What are a few more things you can tell us about Pakistan that maybe we didn't discuss?
So actually this national anthem, it's in Persian language. It's not in Urdu.
Interesting. It's in Persian.
Yeah.
So when you sing
yeah,
it, you sing in Persian?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, I will tell you about the landforms I talked earlier. So there are major 6 landforms like Northern Mountains, Western Mountains, Balochistan Plateau, Potohar Plateau, and Salt Range. And there are Indus Plains, which are further divided into Upper Indus Plain and Lower Indus Plain. And then we have the desert areas. So these are the 6 landforms. And I will tell you about the boundaries as well. We did not discuss that. So in northeast, we have a common border with China. In west, we have Durand line with Afghanistan. In northwest, we have a narrow strip of Afghan territory named as Wakhan, which separates Pakistan from Tajikistan. And in the southwest, we have a border with Iran. And in Arabian Sea, it's like in this southern border. And in southwest, we have the border with Iran, yeah. And in east, we have border with India. So these were all the borders which Pakistan shared.
So how many borders do you have? It's Iran, Afghanistan, India, China, 4 borders?
Yeah.
And you don't border Tajikistan at all, correct?
Like Tajikistan, it is no, it's not a border, we can say. It just, there is a territory, narrow strip of Afghan territory named as Wakhan, which just separates Pakistan and Tajikistan. There is not a border. It's just a strip which separates Pakistan with Tajikistan.
Okay, I see. Iran, Afghanistan, China, India. Okay, IACI. IACA. Iran, Afghanistan, China, and India. So have you ever seen the Arabian Sea or no?
No, I haven't.
No?
I need a lot of traveling.
So you've basically been staying in around your town for most of your life?
Yeah, like I just go to my grandma homes. It's like 3 hours drive, so to the other city, and like it's in Islamabad. So it's that city is well known for making clothes. Okay. So major clothes are made over there. So, and I've been to, yeah, there are some areas within my town as well. So like there is known, we have some lakes over here as well. So I do enjoy those parts.
Fascinating. Very cool. Yeah, look, you can see New Delhi's right there. Maybe that's the first, maybe you should visit New Delhi soon. It's not too far. Maybe.
Yeah, it's in the Indian side.
Yeah, it's about, looks like based on this I forget what the heck this, I can't even remember in English what you call this thing.
India and Pakistan, they both look like the same because India and Pakistan, they lived together. So because before partition, so India and Pakistan, the both countries, they just look like they're alike.
So when they were under British rule, were they both called India and Pakistan, or were they called something else?
No. They, when they were under the British rule, there was no concept of India and Pakistan.
What was it then? What was it called?
It was just there were 2 communities, Indian communities and Pakistan community. So our leader and from the Indian leader, they just both like they had some talks and all that. So then after when the British rule ended, so the names were given. Before that, there were no name. It was just like an area.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Wonderful. Well, For those of you who joined us on YouTube, thank you for checking us out. Hope you learned something about Pakistan. And thank you to Amna, our special guest and co-host for today, who gave us some wonderful insight into what it's like in Pakistan. And thank you to Chioma in Nigeria for her wonderful questions that helped us get a little bit greater understanding of what's going on. And we hope you'll subscribe. We'll hope you'll join us and come join our worldwide not-for-profit community at breakdiving.io. The link is in the description below.